that's looking quite good. So, within the mind, with that in mind, god damn it, Joshy wanting to chat. It's okay, and you should apologize, because now I'm live on Twitch with the Adventures of Drew Heartfire right now. I just started. But, what's up, Joshy? Well, we might as well have this discussion right now, since there's no one in the chat yet. So I might as well start this episode, talking about what you and I, or what you missed. So, we, let's see. We went into, the idiotic articles claiming Star Wars fans actually like The Last Jedi, so we are digging up this old fucking shit. The SRB still doesn't do their job right. We talked about that. The recent Xbox Live outage, we talked about that too. Let's see. Gotham Knights only gonna be on next gen. We discussed that, and obviously the stream was titled after the Starfield delay, which we got into that, and actually I already have a note to further talk about that next Sunday. So, specifically, so to tease episode 26 right now live on Twitch for Breaking Rocks 26 next Sunday. Releasing games every year versus 15 plus years in between releases. Meaning that's about how long it's been since the last Elder Scrolls, give or take. Or should I say the last good single-player game from Bethesda. And, in my opinion, neither is good. To release a game in a series every fucking year, or every 15 years, because people's life change from year to year sometimes. Much less 15 years later. If you know what I mean. Because, for example, 15 years ago, I was in... Let's see, I'm closing in on 40 at this point, so I was relatively close to my early 20s at that point. About 15 years ago. In fact, I'm willing to bet I was like somewhere between the age of 20 and 23 at that point. I'm willing to bet. I might have been a little older for all I can remember at this point, because I don't have a calculator in front of me right now. But as it is. And I'm willing to bet that no one can hear you on the stream. Let me just check. Yeah, as usual. So I'm just talking to myself. So since no one can hear you, I don't care if you're in the party chat or not. So no one can hear you. What's that? Yeah. Yes, I was in the chat, and right after you left, I got in to play one match before having to leave to start getting ready for Breaking Rocks at that point. The problem with that was, for 95% of the round I was playing with them, I was muted in Discord for it. So, they didn't hear a damn thing that I was saying the entire time, and then they finally eventually noticed, wait, Drew That Games is bleeding out, where is he? Well, if you didn't have me muted in the Discord, you'd already know that I was going for the fucking thing. And then I looked on the map, I'm like, Wicked Virtue and Chunk the Punk are way over there. Biggles is about 100 feet over there, and I'm over here getting attacked by like 5 or 6 different zombies. This is helpful. And as I pointed out, as soon as Wicked Virtue unmuted me, I'm like, it's probably good that you had me muted, because I probably would have gotten your channels taken down with some of the shit that I was saying. Because a cursing sailor would go, dear God, at that point. Yeah. I don't mind a game being hard like that. I do mind a game pretending to be like Skyrim, for example, but being as difficult as a Souls game, i.e. Elden Ring. That I do mind, because it makes you go, oh, I can go explore and do all this shit. No, you can't, motherfucker. I tried going through the gate where a bunch of enemies are. I die every time. I'm like, fuck this game. I'm fucking done with it. It's good enough to be a Game of the Year nominee, but I'm certainly not gonna fucking vote for it. In fact, with one category we're gonna have at the end of the year, because we're gonna have several different versions of Drew's Choice, Josh's Choice, and so on. For the Drew's most disappointing form of entertainment this year, for me it's going to be Elden Ring at this point. But the year is only about half over, so who knows if anything will be more disappointing than that. Because I was expecting something like Skyrim, you could craft your own shit, go do all this other stuff, and every once in a while, it'd be somewhere around as difficult as Dark Souls to do certain things. Not fucking everything. So that's why it's the leading candidate for the most disappointing game for me at this point. Now that that's going to be out there on YouTube and Twitch now. So where am I going here for... By the way, hello everyone, Drew here for Drew Games, back with episode number 17 of the Adventures of Drew Heartfire. What it's going to be called when it gets to YouTube in 4 days or so, I don't know. It all depends on what happens in this episode, other than me going on about a game that I'm not playing anymore to a guy that you can't hear from on the stream. That being Joshy064 is in my headset in party chat on Xbox Live right now. Who is playing the single player for Evil Dead right now? Alright. By the way, where the fuck am I going? Oh yeah, I have to go to the College of Winterhold. Okay. That makes sense. Because I have to find out where the Elder Scroll is. Because I'm trying to do the Dragon Quest stuff. Because I got past the point as Drew Heartfire that I'm stuck at as myself in my own personal playthrough, where Delphine just won't go near the Dragon Wall to listen to her friend talk about it. So I'm stuck at that point with my personal playthrough, but Drew Heartfire's already gotten past there. So hopefully the main quest isn't bugged any further for this. You created light, huh?
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
So now you're gonna claim to be God now, huh?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Is muted. Okay, good. I was wondering if I was hearing things. Like the sound of the gameplay from my stream at that point. Which it should be, because I have the stream muted on my other screen. So I can see the chat, but not hear the game fucking over here, and then hear it again as an echo over there. Like, a few seconds later. Much less myself.
It's been a pleasure.
Oh, crap,
Welcome
I took
to
too
the
long
College of Winterhold.
to respond to anything, because I was distracted by sounds that I thought I was hearing through the headset. And when I say through the headset, I mean from outside the headset.
You would be far better off speaking with the Jarl.
Which is stupid, because these are supposed to be sound-cancellating things.
Something more. I will be happy to assist you. It is no great secret that we have been unjustly blamed for a great many things over the years. The good people of Skyrim, on occasion, would rather pass judgment than attempt to understand what we do here. Thus, we must take certain precautions in order to secure our safety.
Gears, yeah. That was fun, and I do want to do that again.
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill. I thought he said, like, in 2 weeks. A small test, if you will. Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
It isn't my second most favorite person.
So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college.
I think I am gonna have to disconnect the Series X and move it over to this screen instead.
Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with
and probably when my new TV comes... or my new screen comes, I should say, that I'm putting over here, that I'm gonna have to have the one that actually has the gameplay that I'm looking at, where the camera's gonna be near the window, because looking over here away from the light is not good as I see it on camera. Because my face is largely in the shadows, looking this way. Unless I flip this light on, and this actually means something.
The college will endure.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have that lamp on the whole time then, regardless if it's light out or not then. More than likely. Whatever.
Mirabelle will be waiting for you. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind it.
You...
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not on mine.
Liam Greywolf is in the chat, first time chat. Hello to you, good sir. I am doing well, thank you for being here, and Joshy, he can't hear you.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
I wonder if that grumpy old orc who works
Yeah.
here has a copy of the last Argonian made. Do you think I should ask him to see his reaction?
Well, I figured you were asleep, but can I get you to shut up for just 1 second, Joshy? So I can say something to the chat here. Just so you guys know, hey Chunk, I do have Joshy and Party Chat in my ear. The problem is with Xbox Party Chat and streaming directly from system, you guys aren't going to hear Joshy. So only I can, so it's going to sound to you guys like I'm talking to myself, which I'm actually not. So that's why when I'm going, shut up Joshy, I need to talk to the chat for a second. That's what's going on here in my ears. Yeah, cause I remember as soon as I got my, well, when I used to be playing Elder Scrolls Online here on this channel with my younger brother Desert Ord before it was monetized, I remember, the chat being able to hear him from Xbox One X to the launch model Xbox One when playing Elder Scrolls Online. For whatever reason, since I got the Series S at the time, that it has not worked. And although I haven't tried to play those games on the Xbox One on stream since I had gotten the new systems, but it is what it is. But it is what it is, just knowing that if I'm playing a game online with you on my channel, just knowing that you and I are talking, and if you, which is why I propose this, that if you or I are going to stream like Evil Dead again and playing it together, we should both stream it so that way people have the option to see and hear both of us if they have multiple screens that they can watch in multiple streams at once. So that way, obviously it's more work on you guys, but blame Xbox, not us, at this point. I wonder if there's a workaround for that. Yeah, it would be Microsoft actually getting their shit together with the servers of Xbox and Twitch talking to each other like it used to be.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well
So
be
in
my
other words,
own
it's
planet of
whoever
oblivion.
owns Twitch and
Disrupt
Microsoft
my
actually
Arcanium, and I will have
working
you torn
together
apart
for
by
once.
angry Atronox. Now,
But
do
then
you
again,
require
getting major
assistance?
corporations to behave with one another is like trying to get anti-SJWs to work with SJWs. No one knows what the hell you're fucking talking about.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Yes, that will be the day, Liam. That will be the day that also cheeseburgers rain from the sky and none of us will go hungry again if you like cheeseburgers. Yeah. Today's forecast, cheeseburgers will rain from the sky, or in the future, microchips will rain from the sky. No, better yet, in the modern day, considering the Xbox platform, solid-state drive SSD memory cards will rain from the sky, and you'll never have to spend $2 or $3 or $4 or $500 for another memory card slot for your next-gen system. That'll be the day.
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Yeah. Actually, Desert Nord and I were hoping you were there because we actually went into Is It Worth It for Evil Dead. And my opinion is this: if you're a fan of the franchise, $60 is an easy buy for you for the game. $40 if you're not familiar with it, but if you don't have anyone to play it with, spending $40 to play like one mode by yourself for what, 6 hours it might be till you're done with it. It ain't worth $40 to anyone if you don't have anyone to play Evil Dead with, like I usually do most of the time.
Fight well. I don't want to see you treating any of these books. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? I knew it. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
Yeah.
Ah. You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
To mention something that Lame Wolf just said, to think people want to hear other people when they stream together, what a novel concept, right? Actually, I do agree with that. It is quite fun when it works. Problem is, for us, since we're amateurs here at Drudat Games, on my channel and Joshy's, it doesn't fucking work. Which is why, most of the time, you can find us doing anything meaningful on other people's channels, like Wicked Virtue or Cowman's now, as well. Or in the case of earlier, Wicked Virtue and Biggle's channel as well. So that is when they don't have me muted the entire fucking match. But that's a whole nother story. Because, as I pointed out to Joshy earlier, I was muted for 95% of the one match that I played in Evil Dead with them before breaking rocks on my channel earlier. And I keep getting distracted from talking to the...
do with it? Do you even know what you
with this guy talking about all of this.
I would let you see it.
They finally noticed that something was up when I started bleeding out, and they're like, what's going on with Drudat Games? And then Wicked finally noticed in her chat that I was going, well, apparently none of you can hear me. after like 3 messages in her chat about it. It's okay, Chunk. I'm not mad. I'm just laughing about it at this point that all of us are living up to the moniker of being fans of Nerdrotic. We're all fucking boomers. Including myself. Because I didn't notice it until halfway through the match, which I should have, because I was saying things, as I pointed out, that it was probably good that I was muted, because I probably accidentally said a few things that probably would have gotten the stream taken down. As soon as I figured out that I was muted. And when I figured that out, I'm like, well, then I guess I could get away with saying these 2 words right now, and no one's going to know the difference. At that point.
Hundreds of years have
God
gone
damn it.
into a simple... And what do you plan to do with it?
I
Do you
keep
even
getting
know what you're
distracted from
asking
finishing the
about?
conversation with
Or
this
are you
guy.
just someone's errand boy? You think that it would be kept under the highest security? The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it? I don't know who told you that. I'll bring everything... So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Until next time.
Okay, he's finally going to get the books. Good. Well, I was quiet
Here
on
you
my
go.
end. I
Try
wasn't
not to
saying
spill
much, and then
anything
when
on
I
them.
was, like, laughing at jokes, Chunk, that you guys were making, evidently you guys didn't hear me laughing at first, then eventually I started going, can you guys even hear me? And I got no response, and that's when I knew, well, I guess I could get away with saying this then. Which I'm not going to say here, for obvious reasons at that point. And there was no reaction. I'm like, yeah, I'm completely fucking muted. I can say whatever I want right now. So, basically, I was going off with fuck this, fuck that, and a few other words that I'm not going to say right now. So, the books.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's
I
going to stay
wish my chat
pristine,
could have heard you say
understand?
that right now, because Joshy just said, don't throw up on me, you little bastard, because he's playing Evil Dead right now. And I was about to say I was not going to throw up on you, because I'm too far away, but thank you for assuming that I have that much power to puke that far.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
He seemed pleased to see us. It's rare to find
If she
someone
has
so
a
jolly
if she
and
has a head,
stylish.
are you sure that it's a she?
Anyways, let's go and find this Septimus guy.
Never
If this
mind.
book is anything to go by, then this should be interesting.
I believe I've made myself rather clear. You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here.
Who are
a
you
guest of the
talking
college,
to here,
at the
lady?
pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity. Very good. Then we're done here.
No, I'm talking about one of the instructors at the College of Winterhold is supposed to be talking to a Thalmor agent here, but he's not there. And she's talking like he is there while she's reading her book, but he's not. Somebody needs to lay off the spice. Oh wait, this isn't Star Wars, never mind. Okay, yeah, up there.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. Mirabelle will be waiting.
Yeah, great. Good for you. I'm trying to do something, lady. Yeah, I don't think the idea of Evil Dead is for the characters to really be talking to each other all that much. I'm just saying. So their lips not moving when they talk really is a non-issue for the most part. Because the general idea is to not get possessed by Biggles. Or by someone like me. Who is, if I'm going to possess you, you know what my intentions are. I'm going to try to kill your friends with you. Just saying. So therefore, my only goal is to try to turn you guys on one another and hope that you'll kill each other and I'll win. At that point. If that is, assuming that Evil Dead will let the demon win that way. Gotta get back on the grind, so... Yep, have a good one, Chunk. Thank you for popping in to say hi. And Joshy says goodbye as well. So now I gotta be your fucking voice, too. So we gotta go this way. Time to swim in the type of water that the Titanic sunk in. How nice. There's a lot of ice here. Get up out of the water. There we go.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal...
For Evil Dead?
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it. Not poor Septimus. For I have arisen beyond its grasp. Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby.
I don't know anything about an Evil Dead like new movie or anything. I have not seen an Evil Dead movie to this day. I know of them. I'm familiar with like the promo material from them, but I've never actually seen them. That's what Desert Nord said on Breaking Rocks earlier too, because he saw the first two, I guess. According to him.
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls.
Hey, Dark Bad of
In the
Night, thank
depths
you for
of
popping
Black
in.
Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where
No, they
Glimmer
can't
City
hear you,
slept,
Joshy. You're
the
only in my
yearning
headset,
spire,
therefore you're
hidden
only in my
learnings
mind,
kept.
apparently. Well, according to the chat, yeah, because no one can hear you. So, in case you don't know, Dark, I have Joshy and Party Chat on Xbox Live right now. While he's playing Evil Dead, I'm streaming The Adventures of Drew Heartfire, i.e. Skyrim with mods,
Under deep, below
here,
the dark,
here right now on my
hidden
channel.
keep,
And because
tower of the
Xbox servers
of Tand, the point of puncture,
from
of
the
first
Series
entry
X
of the
directly to Twitch don't like talking to each
delve
other
to its limits,
properly.
and Black Reach lies just beyond.
The party
But
chat
not
isn't
all can
picked up in
intervene.
streams like it used
Only
to be
Septimus knows the hidden
at all
key
anymore.
To loose the lock, to jump
Yes, it has been a
beneath
while.
and
I've been
break
good. I've been on and off streaming every week, like I always try to. Mondays, it's trying to get through Mass Effect 3 still. Wednesdays, it's trying to get through The Witcher. Unless something released the day before, and if I don't get to stream it, I will do it the next day. So that means, like last Wednesday, I doubled up a couple of streams. Which was The Witcher and This War of Mine, The Final Cut. Or was that Japanese side-scroller game? I can't remember. Trek to Yumi, I think it was. Or Yomai, or however it's pronounced. Yes, I'm talking to Joshy in my headset. So, if you hear me laughing at not anything in particular in the game I'm playing, is because Joshy said something. Again.
The round one for tuning.
As
Glimmer music
Joshy
is
laughs
soft
when I say
and
that.
subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon.
If you
for
don't
inscribing.
like your
To
boss
us,
so much,
a
then
hunk
quit.
Of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty.
Yes, I know the fat naked lady from the
Time is
game,
up
because
with its
remember when I was
scandal.
watching your stream, I commented on it?
Machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore
Yeah.
upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Putting your face into her motorboat? Is that her ass or the front? Oh, so she's taking her face and shoving it into her pussy. That wasn't the front that I was going for there. Seriously, guys, I wish you could hear Joshy right now. Yeah, yes, I know the sound that putting a face in a pair of boobs and going brr means. I get that, but the way you were making it sound was she was making you either eat her ass or eat the other side. Which I'm not sure which is worse at that point. Especially since I've seen that character or that boss in the game.
I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
Black Reach we go then. What in oblivion is that thing? Is that where the Elder Scrolls kept? Well, that was quicker and easier than I expected.
If you guys get the chance, look up the bosses from Evil Dead, and you'll see what I mean with the fat naked chick. And then you'll understand what I was talking about with Joshy with the situation just a moment ago. To why the joke was being made and what I was talking about. Dark is gonna go look up the picture now. Have fun not eating later. Yes, on the heavy side and ugly indeed. And I'm not talking about you, Dark. I'm talking about that boss from Evil Dead. As is Joshy. Yes, I did upgrade one of the ashes in the game earlier while I was watching Wicked, Biggles, and Chunk and you messing around with it earlier. Because I was trying to figure out how to do that since I saw someone else do it. I think it was Ordsboards that figured out how to do it with someone in his chat telling him how to do that. So while I was watching you guys, I was trying to figure it out too. What is it? New Evil Dead or the one that just came out? It's just simply called Evil Dead the video game, right? Or the game. Yeah. Yeah. Shit, that's not it. It just came out Friday, Dark. Chunky. Oh dear. So that's where Chunk went. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to get up there. God damn it. There's something chasing us from this direction too, that we gotta deal with. Yes! Yes indeed, Dark. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, great, Joshy, you do realize you have a fat chick with her tits hanging out on your channel right now, right? Yeah. That's what I was talking about and questioning if she was making Joshy eat her ass or the other side. The more I look at it, the more desensitized to it that I am, and the less that I care about seeing it anymore. In other words, I don't give a fuck if I see it on the screen at this point. It's Twitch, it's fine. Well, I should hope so, because I remember starting a Cyberpunk playthrough with the nudity turned on. Just for Joshy, because he wanted me to play it on stream. Well, like I said, Joshy, ask for something, and I underpromise and I overdeliver. That's how I like to do things. Underpromise something so I can easily overdeliver on it. Yes, I only do that on Twitch, Dark. I do not port that stuff over to YouTube. All of that stuff is a Twitch exclusive. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Joshy. Not saying anything other than I'm just gonna tell the chat what you just said. Joshy wants to change Yumi's name on Twitter by changing one letter so he can call her just Yummy. Insert Jeffrey Dahmer joke right here. Which is dark as hell. Even for me. And I go to some dark places. And then again, a lot of people already know that. Well, that highwayman did not last very long. To that ice wraith. Yeah. It was only a joke, Dark. Settle down. Ah, shit. Spiders. It's going the wrong way at first here. Alright. Yes, I know you're being silly, and I'm being dark and silly at the same time, Dark. And I'm glad your name is Dark, because we're getting dark today. Like case in point, my favorite thing to do when playing the Evil Dead game is actually be the demon and possess people, so I can use one of them to try to kill the other players, to try to get them to turn on each other, and hopefully I can win that way. Which is quite evil. Speaking of evil, something happened in here. Something very messy. So, loot.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. Always trying to keep it for yourself.
Skooma is a hell of a drug. So is moon sugar, as it turns out. Whatever moon sugar is. That brings up another question. Is moon sugar really just powdered cheese at that point? As if the moon is really made of cheese. Okay, can't go that way.
Do love taking it from
Probably Elder Scrolls equivalent of cocaine. Fair enough. I was trying to make a moon made out of cheese joke. Oh, good. Thank you, Sophia. Sophia's a very good wife. She's always looking out for me. Right up until I go into a tight space like this, then she won't let me out at that point, usually. Except for right now. Sorry for what, Dark? Not getting the moon made out of cheese joke? Ah, crap. Yeah. It's alright. Some jokes hit, some miss, and then others just go over people's heads. In the case of a moon joke, not surprising it goes over everyone's head. It goes over the entire planet.
No, you must be the one who took my skooma.
I didn't take jack shit, but I did just set your ass on fire. Nice try with the healing, pal. This is how you properly do it. See? Although you can't see because you're already dead. Orcish scaled helmet. That's a bit weird for you to have. But I'll take it and sell it. Empty skooma bottles. So this guy took your skooma, stupid. There you are, Sophie. I was wondering if you were going to catch up anytime soon. Got on this table here. Some cogs and a common soul gem. Ah, crap. Shit. I was afraid of that happening. That one went flying. There's a chest in the last room. Yes, there is. Oh, and there's a forge here. Jump on those things to go up and down. Oh. You mean up there? Well, that's annoying. God damn it. Move, Sophia. As good looking as you are, you're in the way at the moment.
Whoa, you can really feel the vibrations through the floor from all that machinery. Feels kind of good. Actually, if I had that kind of skill and knowledge, I would create my own little device to use on myself. I would call it a vibrator. Could only use to massage my back, of course.
That was bigger than that needed to be. Amulet of Kinrath. Sweet. There's probably flammable gas down there. Yep. That's obviously what that was. Get up the stairs, Dragonborn. Let me get open my dashboard here so I can see if any new followers come in here. Ah, yes, Lame Wolf. New follower. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Sophia, behind you. There we go. Once I have gotten the Elder Scroll, I will probably call it an evening at that point. But until then, we got a little ways to go here. That was close. Oh, never mind. He totally saw us now. Don't forget to pick up that cube on your way out. I always do. Yes, we do need to do that for the sake of completing that quest for the crazy old guy in the ice. And this one saw nothing, apparently. Be careful over here, Sophia. And don't step on any plates. Good girl. Now what?
Do you have a backup plan if we get caught?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you swing your sword and I'm gonna burn everything. That's the backup plan. And there's an example of Plan B right there. Sophia swinging her sword at everybody. And there's the other half of Plan B, me burning the robots. This way then. There we go. Master lock. Oh dear, this is gonna take some effort. Nope. Nope. Never mind. So much for being a master lock, everybody. Bound quiver creates magical quiver for 133 seconds. I'm not sure what exactly that's going to do. I'm gonna have to learn that right away and test that spell. Yes, please back up just a little bit. This is not the time to be getting on me like that. Wait till we get home, Sophia. Not there, not there. I wonder what school is that spell then? So, no, okay, it's under powers. Creates a magical quiver for... Let's see what this does. Okay, that's interesting. That seems really pointless. That seems like that's just for aesthetic look if you're trying to be like an arcane archer or something. It's just for looks, I think. Use it with a bow. Let's try it. Because right now I'm feeling like this is just a... Okay, so I can use it with a bow. And I just got somebody's attention with that, okay. Who the fuck needs arrows now? Oh, that's interesting. And that might seem a little overpowered to me. Cause now who the fuck needs arrows? God damn it. Fucker. Why in the fuck is that not working? That's horseshit. Yeah, but only if the arrows actually hit something, though. In my opinion. So far, they have not. Okay, apparently I have to aim fucking higher than I was. Let's try going in first person for this now. If I go in first person, I can't see when the arrows disappear. Arrows. Who needs those things? Assuming these things actually work on a consistent basis.
Careful!
Move, Sophia.
That pretty face.
Damn it. God damn it. Aim is better in first person. Yes, it is. But the problem is that in first person, I'm not going to easily be able to tell when the quivers have disappeared. Unless there's an actual sound for it. Which I don't know if there is. Yeah, there's no sound when it disappears, only when it shows up. Mushrooms. More mushrooms. We can kiss later, Sophia. Right now, we're trying not to die in here. You heard it? It's the sound when you equip arrows. Yeah, that's the sound that it makes when I reactivate the spell for the quivers to show back up, because otherwise when they disappear, I did not hear a sound when they went away. Ah, crap. Move, Sophia. God damn it. Well, he did half the damage by walking into the flames. These guys are really hot about grilled mushrooms, apparently. And charred skeever. Crap. Got that one. Sophia? No, you ain't good. You alright now? Carrying too much, apparently. So I will just give some stuff to Sophia here.
Oh, I love it when you talk to me like that.
I didn't say anything to you yet. Can you hold this stuff for me?
You're no fun.
When they went away, they made a sound. They made the conjuration spell sound when you reactivate them. All right. Hold that, and that. That should be good for now.
Move, I guess.
Okay, so we need to go this way, I think. Why is it... Or do we need to go down that thing there? It's been a while since I've done this. Elder knowledge. Recover the Elder Scroll, yeah. No kidding. Okay, that takes us right back here, apparently, then. So... Ah, I remember now. This way. Nice try, Spider. I heard it that time. Everyone always hears Sophia.
That does it!
We're almost there. We're almost to Blackreach. Just wait till you go over there. You're gonna get a surprise, pal. You're gonna get the surprise if I don't miss with the first surprise. Well, Sophia's never been good at staying quiet, first of all. And secondly, she's never been one to shy away from the attention of others. For example, when she tells her stories about almost making two guys die one day. One choking on a piece of bread and the other almost falling off a bridge because she decided to not wear clothes one day. Then you'll have all the information you need about how good Sophia is at sneaking around. Not at all. And if you saw someone that looked like this, walking around naked, you fall off a bridge too. Just saying. Well, in the case of the guy who almost choked on bread, yeah, poor guy. Falling off a bridge, well, I don't blame the guy who almost fell off the bridge for almost doing so after seeing that creature without anything on. Because it's one thing to see Sophia without clothes. It's a whole nother to see that, hey Joshy, it's a whole nother thing to see the fat ugly chick from Evil Dead in the first place in her natural state in the game. And that's a hell of a way for you to come back into my fucking ear like that. The figment of my imagination is back now. Just like the arrows that I'm using in the game now, which are a spell that I found here on my way to trying to get to Blackreach. If they're down to play it, I'm down to play it after I wrap this up, and that's as soon as I get the Dragon Legend of the Elder Scroll here. Which shouldn't be too much longer, because I'm about to get to Blackreach right now. Right after this next battle up here, with two people fighting over trying to find treasure that's about to come up here.
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back.
And I have no idea how or why the discussion of Sophia naked started in the first place. Oh wait, now I remember. It was Darkbed of Night in the chat who was talking about Sophia's sneak skills, and I was pointing out Sophia's never been one to shy away from attention. She's walked around naked trying to troll people before. So that's where that discussion came from, Joshy. Are you still there? Oh. Oh. So then you heard nothing of what I said, did you? Okay. So, yes. Well, this is gonna be a fun arrow to plant. No. There's a bandit or whatever here in front of me in some very skimpy armor, and I'm about to shoot the arrow directly into her ass. There we go. Oh. And she bent over and turned the other way. Hole first. I'm like, fine, I'll shoot you again. Since you want it so bad in the ass, lady. No, she got it in her ass twice. Well, she's dead. And so's her friend that she killed when she was fighting with him. So she won. I'm just glad that she won and not the guy here. Because then I would have been shooting my arrow into his ass. just leave Joshy in the dark about Sophia. Is what Dark just said. I would like to do that, but knowing Sophia, she would take advantage of Joshy, so that's not a good idea. I know you don't have a problem with that. But the problem is that she's supposed to be married to my character for the Adventures of Drew Heartfire here, so I'd have a problem with that. Is all I'm saying. Speaking of problems, Sophia, I need you to carry some shit again.
What I might do with it.
Settle down, Joshy. Yeah. No problem. Still got a little bit of ways to go here. Yeah. Let you hold that too. There. That helps.
All right, then.
Let's go downstairs now. Joshy gets plenty of love outside of my channel, Dark. In fact, sometimes he gets too much love on my channel. Just the weird fat lady. Is what Dark said. Yes, I know you would take a hard pass on that. Extra emphasis on hard in your case. Or is it lethal lightning that would take a extra hard pass? In that case. Oh, good. That's... Oh, fuck you. Not you, this thing. No. This thing is attacking me. If I want to fuck this thing, please kill me. This thing is a Falmer Shadow Master. Not anymore. Now he's a Falmer Shadow Corpse. So you only change your shirt after work and not like your underwear. Well, God damn it. There we go, finally. You were the one that said that you only change your shirt, so... finally got that bastard. I'll look at him as soon as I'm not live. Okay, that went a lot easier than those other things. I forgot I don't need arrows. God damn it. What's that? Yeah, I saw that. Could have just walked past him. Didn't need to kill him. Dark, you are not familiar with what I do. If I see something in the distance, I'm going to kill it. That's just the way it is. If you're in my way, you must die. If for no other reason I don't want anything attacking my wife behind me here as I'm sneaking by, because I know that that's going to happen. Because if it were just me, first of all, sneaking by, no problem. But it's me, and everyone's gonna see the fine lady right behind me trying to sneak by. Because 50-50 shot is she's gonna try to sneak by naked and attract every eye underneath Skyrim now, since we're in Blackreach, in her direction. But they weren't. And you could have walked by. Yeah, I could have walked by, but my wife couldn't. Everyone's gonna see her and go, hot chick, quick, jump her. Because that's usually how it goes every time. Speaking of creatures that are gonna try to jump Sophia from behind. Well, that's why they must die. That's why everything must die. Apparently I missed something somewhere. They keep seeing me. Which is stupid, because my stealth skills like at 90 or something now. Okay, it looks like we're in good shape. That robot didn't apparently that robot is gay. Because it didn't notice Sophia going by. Or maybe it's just not into humans, I guess. It's the big guy right there that sees you. Okay. Well, he saw me and went, oh, it's just Drew Heartfire, who cares? And then I guess he saw Sophia and went, oh, it's Mrs. Heartfire, who cares? I guess. Either that or the robot is gay, one of the two. And I'm just not his type, which is fine. Guys, I like it when guys think that I'm not their type. I can't take your phone away. I'm too far away from you. I'm in the bedroom right next to you. Okay, sure, Joshy. Dark in the chat. Robots are gay anyway. Are we talking about SJWs? Joshy says.
Although I prefer the traditional
That's a
methods.
good question. But then I also have the other question, Dark. Are you accidentally referring to RK Outpost here as robots are gay? I'm joking, obviously. But then again, there is Drunk 3PO, who's named after a robot. Never mind. Here we find... Now, in case the game crashes, let me quickly save it here. Okay, that one did nothing here. Alright. Alright, we're onto this button now, finally. Go. Sophia, can you please move? Yeah, they usually, do Mario Kart? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I know, Dark. I was trying to remember, first of all, what day it was. And secondly, as soon as I remember that it was Sunday, then that's usually when I go, yeah, it would be Mario Kart. But thank you. Hey, bro, I'm in your chat and in your head. Joshy, quit trying to be funny. That's my job. And it's not the first time you've been in both places either, remember?
I've always wondered, since when people die, they take their final form as they were when they died. If you die naked, does your spirit remain naked?
Ah.
I can't say a fancy
I came right out of the lift from Blackreach.
All the time.
Listen, I came right out of the lift from Blackreach, and I'm staring right at my house, right here. That's hand. Shut up, Joshy. Living in Drew's head rent-free. No, I charge Joshy fucking rent. Trust me. God damn it, something killed my cow. Fuck. God damn. Giant. Something You killed Betsy, you bastard. Fucker. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to use her parts for stuff. Alright, so let's... I'm gonna head down to the smithy and save it here. Or the smelter, let's say. It's actually called a smelter. Why the hell did I call it a smithy?
Was there something you want? Okay.
Settle down, Joshy.
A few belongings, but the gold is mine. I mean ours.
Hate it when giants raid your house. Yeah, well, that's just what happened just now,
then.
so... Let me deal with this, I'll save it here, and then we'll go raid somebody. Joshy, do you know who's hosting the Geeks and Gamers Mario Kart stream? Yeah, but, do you know who's hosting it? Because if it's Krista, that ought to be interesting, because I've never rated it with Krista hosting.
There's this dance called the horizontal dance.
Because it's going to be fun giving Drunk 3PO if he's actually hosting it another chance to try to say my name right for once. Dark says that they think that Krista is hosting it. I'm assuming that it's the usual suspects playing Mario Kart. Yeah. Okay, so this is who we're looking at. Yeah, Young Rip is live at 143. There's Geeks and Gamers also playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at 127. ANCAP Gamers at 18. A-Force Legacy's got 9. Lord Orfeo at 8. And Metalog's got 2 viewers. And he's playing World of Warcraft. For some reason, he's playing World of Warcraft. I don't know too many people that play that anymore. Other than Metalog, apparently. What do you guys think? Who do you guys want to raid in the chat here? So then the leading ones are the 2 and 4, so that's Lord Orfeo, who's playing Need for Speed, and Metalog, who's playing World of Warcraft, but whatever the general consensus or the majority says in the chat, the only problem is that it's effectively just you and Dark at that point, Joshy, so I would probably have to be the tiebreaker at that point between everyone that's said. So once again, chat, who do you want to raid between Metalog, Orfeo, I'm not against raiding Geeks and Gamers and seeing what happens. Although the last time I did, it was Drunk 3PO who gave birth to Dr. What's Up. The last time I did that. You're only following Ripa and G&G? So, Joshy, I'm gonna let you make the call. Since Dark Bed of Night stopped following anyone else that I was talking about. What do you say, Josh? Alright, we'll head to Metalong and give him a long, hard hello. Haha. So, I will see you guys, let's see, it is Sunday, so tomorrow for Mass Effect at some point. After I get home from the store, because I go pick up a few things. But why am I looking at the PlayStation camera? Fuck me. And it's on the wrong screen. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Mass Effect 3 at some point. Until then, be safe, be well. Fuck Naughty Dog. Railers are weird. Solo lost money. Welcome to the underground of the rebellion, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Say hi to Metalog.